A new statue in Times Square we're told, turning heads. It's making people not only stop and stare, but also reflect. A rare feat in the middle of one of the busiest places in the world. Zinnia Maldonado shows us why.
At 12 feet tall, in the middle of Times Square, stands a bronze sculpture of a young woman.
It's instantly stood out. It's powerful.
It's so tall and big.
The sculpture, created by artist Thomas Price, was unveiled at Duffy Square last week, and in just a matter of days, it has stopped hundreds in their tracks. Who is she? Well, technically, she's whoever you want her to be.
Me being a plus-size black woman, I kind of looking at it was just like, oh, I wonder what me as a small child would have thought looking at something like that. Representation.
The piece is part of a series called Grounded in the Stars, which Gene Cooney, director of Times Square Art, says confronts preconceived notions of identity and representation.
To have this work here is making a statement, potentially asking questions about what we value as a city, as a society, and hopefully it's a tribute to our shared humanity.
Tourists and New Yorkers we spoke with expressed different interpretations of what she represents to them.
It's a plus-size woman. I'm a plus-size man. I'm African American. It's the African American woman statue. So just seeing another piece for me to stop and just have a moment with was very powerful.
If you look at the eyes, it's looking straight at something. It's focused. It's purposeful.
The sculpture proves to be a well-liked juxtaposition placed among the more traditional statues in Times Square, which is the goal, according to officials, of placing said artwork in such a significant area.
Coming from a person of color background as well, it's really nice to see something come across as like this everyday person that looks a little bit out of place. But I also think that's because of where we are standing. It might not look out of place if everything in our surrounding reflected everyday life more to us.
Communicate those inner worlds that we have, and sometimes we misinterpret with one another, to try and create an understanding and basically encourage empathy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you as me, the artist, Francois LP El Negro. The piece is called What You Talk About. You got me up, got me all the way up. I ain't gonna do shit. I ain't gonna pay for shit. I gonna call the cops on you. You ain't gonna tell me nothing. You ain't gonna tell me what to do. I ain't gonna do shit. Fuck you how. Fuck you how. Fuck you how. Racist how. Fuck you how. Fuck you how. Boy, bye. I ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do shit to me. Fuck you up. Y'all got me fucked up. Got me all the way fucked up. The fuck? This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, it's me, the statue, in the middle of Times Square. Although I do really appreciate y'all putting me in the middle of Times Square, y'all could have did me, a better look. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is my go to the grocery store look. You know what I'm saying? This is my wake up and throw something on so I can go grab the mail look. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my, oh shit, you gotta run to the store and grab some toothpaste because you forgot it look. This is not the look that I wanted y'all to do. More like this, like, cutesy, belly shirts, because they only for bitches with bellies. Maybe a side part, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a side part. Or something more business casual, huh?
I'm sorry, but this is so embarrassing. Who approved this? I'm obviously a black woman, and I grew up just as black as the rest of y'all, but I do not feel like this statue was necessary. We don't need any special attention or recognition unless it's for an actual accomplishment. And then my thing is, it looks like a mockery and a stereotype. Because look, hands on the hips and her face, it's not welcoming at all. It looks very confrontational. He could have sculpted a doctor with a stethoscope around her neck, an educator with books in her hand. He could have even did a singer with a microphone. But no, just an angry face and a stance like, I dare you to say something. Looking like she's ready to square up. So the sculpture was made by an artist named Thomas J. Prince. And I don't care that he appears to be mixed with black. He could be full black. It doesn't matter. There's plenty of black men and women that are willing to put the stereotype of a black woman on full display to the entire world. They'll sell out real quick. Men and women. And this is why I get so upset when I see stuff like this. Because this is what they think of us. This is what they think of us. Even if you try hard to not fit the stereotype, you are a stereotype by default. Because of this type of stuff, this behavior. But plenty of y'all gonna eat it up.
Come on, New York. Just when you thought this woke stuff was over and done with,
a 12-foot statue. Not just any 12-foot statue, but a 12-foot bronze statue of a unfit black woman with braids. Doesn't look like she's wearing a brassiere, and just there. But I'm not surprised.
I'm assuming y'all saw that statue that they put up in New York. Now I'm gonna put it up here so y'all can see it. So this is the statue that is supposed to represent black people. I don't like it. Now a lot of y'all might say, oh, because what, she fat or something, she ugly. No, none of that. I just hate the misrepresentation of beauty when it comes to black people. Do y'all not understand a British artist made this? A British artist. This is the British representation of us. This is how the British people see us. It's not a beautiful version of us. It's a basic version. They didn't even give her natural hair. They didn't even put a beautiful outfit on her so it can accentuate that our people have gorgeous curves and have beautiful bodies. They didn't put a smile on her face. She looked like she's angry. And it's like, why every time we represent it, we got to be these aggressive, angry people? That's not us.
And just when you think woke is gone in America, they pull a stunt like this out of the crack of their ass. Somebody who's not even from America, by the way. This guy named Thomas J. Price, this dude is not even from America. He's from Britain. So you guys just got other people from other countries just stereotyping black women and then making statues of them in Times Square in New York. Guys, you know we got to talk about this. And if I was a black woman, I would be very, 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 very offended. I don't understand what the hell these people was thinking making this statue, guys, but you know we got to talk about it. So, a massive 12 feet, guys, a massive 12-foot bronze statue of a black woman has been erected at the bustling Times Square in New York City, and it will be on display until June 17th, guys. Now, what does this mean? So basically, it's just going to be a 12-foot bonquisha. Basically, this statue is nobody. I thought you had to do an accomplishment or do something historical to get a statue. So now all you got to do is be mad at a McDonald's order. Like, what is this? Like, you guys know I'm going in on this statue 100 bars. What the hell does this statue really mean? Does this mean like somebody got your order wrong? Does it mean like you because the statue is really, really bad. The lady don't even got a bra on. Like, what the hell, guys? You couldn't even throw a bra on a statue? That just goes to show. You couldn't even throw real hair on this statue. The statue unbelievably has weave in it. I don't even know how you accomplish that. How do you accomplish something so asinine like that? Why would you make it seem like black women do not have real hair? But I mean, look, this is what they put out there. And this is what I try to tell black women. I try to warn you guys. I try to warn you. This is how they see you guys. And now look, y'all got a big old statue in Times Square. Just bonquisha. Honestly, I thought this was Whoopi Goldberg when I first looked at it. But I had to look. I'm like, no, that ain't Whoopi Goldberg. I'm like, so I'm doing some digging. I'm like, who is this? This is nobody. So ultimately, this is nobody. And I knew as soon as they said, oh, it could be anybody you want. Ultimately, this is nobody. People who have statues, these are people who actually have done things in life. And the fact that you guys are projecting all of the stereotypes on this statue is just absolutely like crazy. This statue, I'm looking at it now. It's just bad. The face got an attitude. The body is just terrible. Like, it's just bad, guys. It's just bad. And if you people do not advocate for femininity in the black community when it comes to black women, this is how they will continue to see you guys. Now, don't get me wrong. I do know that, 4 out of 5 black women are obese, and that's probably why the statue looks like that. But I'm not going to sit up here and be a hypocrite and not pretend that 80% of Americans in general are obese. Why are you guys promoting obesity? Isn't that like the #1 killer in America, heart disease and stuff like that? So why would you put this statue up in front of a bunch of other white statues? Because the white men, that's what I'm like, you guys can never stop talking about white. You guys can never stop talking about Trump and these white folks. It always leads back to white people. How do you make a bonquisha? This is a I guess a black man that made this. He looked mixed to me, fairly mixed. But I guess the guy was black. Even though he's not even from America, you guys still allowed this man to put this statue in Times Square. What does that say about y'all? I honestly believe that black people do not like this statue on majority. Majority of black folks in America do not like this statue. Black men don't like it, and black women definitely don't like it. I'm so glad we got black women out there that's finally speaking up against this hot ass garbage. Cause what is that? Why do y'all got Whoopi Goldberg up there like that? Why y'all got Queen Latifah up there like that on her day off? Why y'all got Ursula up there, man? Like, she's whoever you want her to be. So she can be whoever I imagine her to be. So we can just say Whoopi Goldberg has a new statue in Times Square, guys. After her long ridiculous career with The View, she finally has a statue in Times Square, guys. It's 12 feet tall, and it's supposed to be rebellious against white people. Do you even know how that sounds dumb as hell? You made this statue because it's white. First of all, you can't even really tell if the statues are white or black, because, you know, it's material. So, and even if the statue was representing a white person, who cares? You know, they actually did something, though. Unlike Bonquisha standing in line waiting on her 4 for 4 at Wendy's. Probably missed some nuggets or something. Probably missed one nugget, and you know she going back in that line. Absolutely ridiculous. Got the hands on the hips. This is terrible. This is bad. This is absolutely bad. And if people do not advocate to take this statue down before the 17th, man, I ain't gonna lie. Trump is the least of y'all problems. Trump is the least of you guys' problem if you guys allow this statue to stay up. I'm gonna just be honest, and I'm not gonna drag the video longer than that, guys. But this is an L. This is an absolute L. And this guy that was from Britain that thought it was a good idea to make Bonquisha and put her in Times Square. Yeah, all black women aren't like that, dude. Now, that's probably what you see on television. Now, you know, that's probably what you see in the movies and all of the, you know, entertainment and stuff like that. But in real life, I mean, yeah, they kind of do act like that, but all black women aren't like that, guys. Trust me, okay? Trust and believe me. If you wanted the good ones, please stay that way. But make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe button, and tune in next time, guys. Hopefully it don't be no 24-foot white man statue to, you know, to respond to this statue. Because now it's like y'all just making it worse with this stuff. Race war continues, guys. Will it ever end? I don't know. But I'll see you guys later. And I'm out of here, guys. Peace.